Hello, Victor here. Well, I want to welcome you to my channel, and the title of this video is called Racism. And as in the other videos, do not try to read the transcripts because they are gibberish. Okay, you must listen to the video to get the information. Okay, so what is racism? Well, the common definition is favoring one race over another or hating a race. That's the definition we've all grown up with, right? Well, as you might have guessed, this definition is not the senior definition. There most definitely is missing data here. But before I give you that, I need to put some intelligence on this confusion. First, you have to understand one important principle. If there is an argument, disagreement, or war of any kind that is not solving, you have a third party that is keeping this war in place. The third party usually tries to stay hidden away from view. Right, otherwise you'd figure out the problem real quick, wouldn't you? But if you look, they are right in front of you most of the time. See, once you know there's a third party, then you start looking. Then you find it, hopefully. Now, most of us never heard or were taught what race really is. Once the truth comes out about something, suddenly the war is over. Although there are people, such as the deep state, before they were called the New World Order. Yeah, same people, actually, who want to keep this farce in place by feeding us false information. But once you unmask the third party, the real truth comes through and the puppet master's strings are cut. In this case, the deep state, the media, and government schools are the third party. Truth be known, racism is an uneducation about race. That's all it really is. However, when people start believing in race and hating other races, we end up with all kinds of irrational actions. First, if you are talking about color, you are uneducated about race. Where did the races come from? They come from other countries as well as our own. If you say African American, Mexican, Canadian, Italian, Asian, Caucasian American, Native American, Spanish, Vietnamese, French, Muslim, Hawaiian, Japanese, German, Swedish, etc., etc., on and on. You will never offend anyone if you use those countries. Because everyone's from a country, right? Okay. Now, do you still think it's about black and white only? Think now, the third party is controlling you. That's what they want to do. They don't want us ever to get along on this planet for a very good reason. Second, if you know what you are, then you know what everyone else is. Not what you... If you know what you are, then you know what everyone else is. This is the education about race you never and they never permitted you to know. We are all spiritual beings operating bodies. If you don't know this, it's because you were never educated about it. Your thoughts and your ideas are in your mind. Ever see a mind? We can see our brains in our heads. That's not what I'm talking about. Your thoughts and everyone's thoughts and minds cannot be seen. You and everyone else can put up a mental image picture in your mind that only you can see. If you're the one putting up that mental image picture, you can't see other people's mental image pictures. Ever see anybody else's dreams? Well, some people might have that ability to read them, but it's almost non-existent. Your dreams are not physical either. For more info on this, do a search on YouTube. Are you a spiritual being? That video is on my channel, by the way. And you just, if you're on my channel, go to videos. There's a search box for that page. Type in, are you a spiritual being? And hit the enter button on your keyboard. And it'll come up. Because everyone should know what they are. Okay? This is who you and everyone else is, a spiritual being, and we are operating bodies, our bodies. The body has a race. Yeah, the body has a race. We don't. If you want to blame someone for your race, or blame others for their race, blame the ETs that genetically engineered your race. For every race on this planet, there is a race of ETs responsible for that race. Third, with all this information I just gave you, I have a question for you. Did you get to choose your race when you were incarnated or born into your body? No? Guess what? No one else did either. When you pass this information along, you will be helping to overcome racism. Try to remember that and always follow the golden rule. Don't do or say to another that which you would not want done or said to you. Well, that is the missing information on race, and people are being called racists that aren't even close to being racists, okay? So, use this information, and thank you for listening. I will see you on the next video. I have many videos on my channel, so check them out. Thank you. Bye-bye.